these guys' hair?
Hair?
Are we gonna start the intro?
Like just right here? Do you see like right here? Look.
Oh, do you have hair on your lip?
Always, baby. Always.
Hi guys. Welcome to the inside room.
Woo!
I'm Diana. This is Daisy.
Stephanie.
Allison.
And today we're going to be trying the Unicorn Glow hologram masks, and they detox and brighten. So yeah, I'm super excited about this, and it says it takes 15 to 20 minutes. And hologram mask is soaked in a unique double-sided black charcoal and hologram sheet. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. Charcoal helps to detox and purify skin. Plant extract delivers and nourishes skin. What plant extracts though? And then the rest is in French. So, let's see.
It was
They
made
have rosemary leaf extract.
Okay.
made in Korea.
Witch hazel.
Made in Korea.
Yes.
So they got good stuff.
They have witch hazel and sabila.
Ooh. Okay. So
Sage.
and lavender.
And the brand, I think it's
Licorice
New
root.
York.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. So I'm super excited.
All right.
Bomb.
I know. I'm excited
And
too.
we're also going to talk about Ariana Grande's new single called what?
Thank you. Next.
So we'll be talking about the song and then just talking about ex-boyfriends and maybe things they've taught us.
That was fast. Stephanie.
Ooh.
So quickly.
So straight off, it's black
Oh, yeah.
on one side.
Oh, cool.
And then on the other side, it's
like a
Metallic silver.
Place the black side down on the skin
Yeah.
and adjust to fit comfortably around the eyes and contour of the face.
coolness. Let's do that.
All right, so you guys, it says that it's 15 to 20 minutes, so let's do the longest.
It's-
Let's do 20 so that we
Okay.
can get the most benefits, right?
It's-
I know.
Alright.
Whenever they say
So-
like a certain time, I usually put like double.
Oh, yeah.
So 20 minutes is on the clock.
Perfect.
Don't forget your neck, girls.
So, Allison, what do you think about the song?
So first off, I love the song. I love Ariana Grande. I think the timing and like how fast she put it out was necessary.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Because, you know, like one, Pete Davidson, like he works on SNL and he was gonna do like a little like skit about like their relationship and it not working out and stuff. And I felt like it was a really good time for her because that way she got to put her, you know, not 2 cents, but just like something like,
In regards to them.
yeah, like, you know, responding to the breakup type of thing. And I really liked how she handled it. She wasn't like being petty. She wasn't like, oh, I'm so glad, like it's over, you're trash or whatever. She was just like, you know, thinking and reflecting on all of her past relationships, recent ones, or I mean, I don't know about all of them, but I know, you know, she named a
talked
couple
about Sean.
people. She talked about Ricky, which is a guy she dated.
Before, yeah.
She talked about Mac Miller, rest in peace, and then of course she talked about Pete Davidson. It's really brief. She just, you know, basically said that they all taught her, you know, something like love, patience, and pain, and she's just grateful that her exes got to teach her something about herself. I think it was really empowering, and I think it was much needed for her. And I'm just so proud of her.
What is there something that you've learned from an ex or something that's taught you to going into a next relationship?
Or a fun story or something. Just anything.
Well, my exes have definitely taught me things, for sure. Back in high school, before Nathan, even though I dated him in high school too, but the guys I dated before Nathan, they were like the bad boy types. You know, they're like, you know, smoked a little weed.
Smoked a little weed. Oh, that's bad.
And
before it was illegal.
Before
Yeah.
it was legal.
you know, this is
legal.
like 2009, 2010 or something. I don't want to be treated bad. I want to be treated good, and I want to be treated with respect. So they definitely taught me that that's not a way I want to be treated, because things happen with them, obviously.
Well, I love the song as well. I thought that how quickly she like put it out and was really nice about everyone that she's, or well, the few guys that she named. I feel like that she was really nice about Pete, and I don't. Hopefully, you know, if whatever he says in that regard will be just as nice, you know, because she didn't say anything bad about him. And I think that's really mature. And I thought it was really sweet that she, just like that one sentence she said about Mac Miller. And, yeah, I think I like even more that she said she's in a new relationship with herself. And I think that's really important, because I feel like as women, we need to take time to kind of like be alone for a bit and just do our own thing before we move on to the next relationship, and really sit back and think about your previous relationships or the one that just ended, and then what you want next, which is what she's doing. And I really like that. And what have I learned? Relationships was that to just be nice. Yeah, just be nice to people, to your boyfriends, and yeah, just be nice. I know that's gonna come off as like weird. Well, why wouldn't you be nice? But just be kind. Like, and never like take something from a previous relationship. And I know some women do this, where they go from a previous relationship and they're just mean. But you should always start out fresh with the person that you're with, because it's a new person. It's a whole new, they don't know whatever you with before, and you should never like bring something from your ex into your new relationship. It should always be a clean slate, and just treat them good from the beginning.
I agree.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What about you, Daisy?
Well, I thought it was a really good song. Like, I heard it today. Today's my first time hearing it. It came out yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to listen to it. But I heard it today, like 20 times. I think.
Thank you, Allison.
Yeah, it's a really good song. And yeah, it's really big of her to have done something like that. You know, she really sat down and reflected, and she didn't just sit down and just start crying and like, well, I don't know if she did.
She probably did.
She probably did, but you know, she's not hiding and just dead silent. No, she came out with something, and she came out with something good, and it wasn't full of hurt and negativity. It was actually very inspiring, and it makes you, hopefully makes people think about like, okay, you know, I've been through so many horrible relationships, or this one really hurt, or oh my god, I'm gonna die. But you're not, you know, it's gonna be okay. She's gone through so much, and to just come out with this song, it's really good. It's beautiful. Wish I could have given her a hug. Yeah. I dated this guy. Oh, my mask is falling off.
Just fix it.
I did this one guy, and I feel like now that I'm older, I feel like he had a lot of insecurities, like a lot of things must have gone on in his life, and he was just very negative. And one day he told me, I don't know what we said, but we were gonna go somewhere, and I said, I'll drive, I'll take my car, because he had like a Dodge Charger back then, when they were like, oh my god, such cool cars. And I was like, let me drive. And he was like, I'm not getting in your car. And I was like, what? What do you mean you're not getting in my car? And he's like, I'm not getting in that piece of shit. I was like, what are you I had Honda hatchback. It was like a 90 something. What is a little hatchback, 2 doors?
Which is really cute, actually.
I love the car.
And who freaking cares what you drive?
Exactly. I was just like, what? I was like, you are insane. I was like, what the hell is wrong with my car? It's a car. He's like, I would just never be caught dead in that car. And I'm like,
what?
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, okay, you got issues, dude. You totally got issues. I was like, it's a freaking car. I'm like, you have a Dodge Charger, and I was like, whatever. And so then later on he told me like, oh, I was from a ranch and blah 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 blah, and just a bunch of weird things that in regards excuses like, okay, just because you came from a ranch, what, you feel like now you have to show up, like, oh, maybe people made fun of him when he was living on his ranch or something. I don't know, because obviously it was beneath him to get in my hatchback, which was awesome. I love my car. I wish I could buy it back. But yeah, I just thought back to that. It's pretty funny. I don't know.
So what did that teach you?
What did it teach me? Like, what a douchebag. I was just like when that happened, I was like, alert, alert. There was this little antenna in my head going like, alert, alert. Oh, you're a freak. You're freaking crazy. Like, to me, I'm not materialistic. Oh, I like to think I'm not. So, yeah, taught me that I did not want to be with somebody that was materialistic or like full of themselves. No way. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, for me, I heard the song just today as well. First time hearing it, and I really love it. I think it's something that a lot of girls can really relate to, because we all have gone through those relationships that either it's like one that we never want to end it, or one we couldn't get out of for some reason. So I think it's relatable to many people. And I think that when Mac Miller passed, something really hit her to realize, there's something here that I realized that I'm not happy. So the relationship she was in at the moment with Pete, who I never knew anything about him until he was with her. So I think it made her realize, like, you know what, I need to be happy with myself before I'm happy with somebody else. And that's something I think people have to realize too. Happiness within yourself and who you are and what it is you're doing. I think it's really important before you add on into somebody else's life, or as like also for them to be added on into your life, because it's two complete different people that have two like different families, two different backgrounds, probably. Like, it's just a lot to try to make it work if it's not like properly done it before. And then for like me, from my past relationships, I've only been in 2 relationships, and each of them did not end very well. And at the beginning, when my relationships ended, I was like very angry, very upset. But at the end of the day, I was like, you know what, this taught me more about myself. The things that I don't want, the things that I will not allow for them to do to me, or any like another man that comes into my life, I would never allow that. And now I'm in this stage where I feel really happy with myself. Yeah, like right now I feel really happy with the things I do with like my friends, my family, and I don't feel judged. I don't feel like manipulated or anything. I can like really say I'm learning to love myself more now, and it's crazy. Yay. Yeah, I think it's awesome. But yeah,
it's good. All right, the timer has just gone off, people. You can take it off now.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that felt amazing to take it off.
It should have just been called a metallic sheet mask. Foil sheet mask, because it looks like foil.
Yes. All right.
So I was kind of excited, and then at the same time kind of like worried, like, oh, is this gonna get... It says it's black charcoal, And I was like, oh, should I change my shirt and wear like a darker shirt in case it is, it's not, I mean, I'm sure there's charcoal on here like it says it is, but it's white. The serum is clear, so no black charcoal is getting onto your clothes. It's just clear. And it is not a hologram, like it is it says hologram mask, so it's not at all like it's promoted, like that's like the title, that's the name of it. It's not at all, it's just like foil paper to me. And it feels really good. The serum feels really good, and it's to me it was very cooling and soft, not itchy whatsoever. I know some of them can get kind of itchy after a while, not this one. And yeah, it's very refreshing, cooling, smooth. It feels pretty good. And we'll see. I mean, I'll see what it does, but so far it feels pretty good, and I'm happy with it. The only negative thing is like it's promoting that it's a hologram charcoal mask, and I feel like it's really not.
Step 4 was just take the remaining essence and pat into skin. No need to rinse. My only problem with that is now I feel like we all just, like, personally, it's kind of sticky, like tacky. So how are we like supposed to go about your day? Like, technically, if you were supposed to run some errands and you just want to do a face mask really quickly, you think you're really going to go into like Safeway or any kind of store, Target, and just walk in with your face like this? I think
people would be like, "What's wrong with your slimy face?"
It would just look like you like ran a marathon and you just look super sweaty or something. This is definitely one of those face masks that you do at home and you make sure you have no plans after. Because
at least not immediately in the next hour.
However long it's going to take
to dry.
And then if this dries, is it still going to have that tacky feel?
That's true.
That's what I'm wondering. I mean, personally, I don't know.
This might be one of those good right before you go to sleep type of things, maybe. Like at nighttime.
But then I would be scared, like, rolling around in your pillow, would it get all tacky and stuff?
Yeah.
That's kind of, like, hard to tell. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a flop. I think it was like $5. It was supposed to be like a hologram graphic unicorn glow face mask, and I feel like it was kind of just not a flop to me. What do you think, Daisy?
Yeah, I think the hologram part, it's like foil with like a little bit of something else if you look at it like really close. And then the black charcoal, like even when you put black on nose strips on black charcoal nose strips, when you get them wet, like it even sticks onto your nose after you take it off. Like nothing came back on our skin, nothing stayed on our skin. Like I do not believe there's any black charcoal on this. It's just a cloth, no color. Like how is there? No, I don't believe it. Lies. It feels really nice. Like I put the rest of it on my skin and on my neck and on my hands, and it feels really nice. But I don't believe it. I am not taking the Kool-Aid. Nope. Yeah.
For me, when I first opened it and I saw the freaking foil looking thing, I was like, oh my god, I'm really gonna put foil on my face. I did not like how it looked at first. But then I realized like we only put like the black side on our face, and once I put it on my face, I noticed it was really calming, soothing. It doesn't have any scent, so I think it's pretty good for like sensitive skin as well. Other than that, this mask, I think it requires more time than other masks, because usually it's probably like 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes max. But this one was 15 to 20 minutes. So this does take longer. So if you want a quick one, this is not the one for you. And then honestly, I don't know. Like I put the rest on my hand like how Daisy did, and my hands feel really good actually. But it does feel like sticky. So I don't think I would keep this on. I would have to go and wash my face. But other than that, I think, yeah, I wouldn't probably get this one again.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
And it felt really heavy. It felt really heavy, and it kept sliding down my face. And I just felt like my face was suffocating, like I needed to breathe. When I finally took it off, I felt so relieved.
Yeah, like, I think during the video, some of us were probably, like, adjusting it just because it just...
Was so
the,
heavy?
The material is so heavy with the
Liquid.
serum, the liquid. It doesn't match very well. And then, yeah, it's just, like, annoying to deal with. You know, if you're going to be doing things around the house, or if you're just sitting there, you don't want to have to keep going back in and adjusting it. You just want to leave it alone. It's one of those things.
Totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any last words, thoughts, anything?
I won't repurchase.
Me either. I know it was only $5, but it's... No. So, thank you guys for tuning in to this video.
Yep.
Stay tuned for more videos.
Yes.
More face mask try-ons, more trending topics,
More challenges.
more everything.
Yes.
So, we'll see you guys in our next
video.
video. Comment down below.
Like and subscribe.
Button.
If you don't want to like, it's okay.
Alright, guys. Well, thank you for watching.
Yes.
We'll see you all next time. Okay? Alright.
Bye.
Beep.
Like different, you know, they all wear like
They all have their own
Oh
style.
my god, ¿quién era tú?
Oh, excuse
that
me.
was her.
That was me.
I was like, oh wait, that was
Why
me.
did you burp so loud? I can smell it.
Ew.
Sorry. I could taste it. Did you eat meat?
Stephanie, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god, necesito
I'm
algo.
sorry. It's because I had a hot dog.
That's the worst.
Turning into Daisy right now.
Oh, horojugo girls.
What did you
What did you say?
Qué chingados, man.
I was